Welcome to this week's Behind the Poem. Today is my 42nd birthday. I'm sitting on a bench at the edge of the Hudson River in upstate New York. I took the train this morning up here by myself so I could spend the day in contemplation and reflection and going inward to write. I'm going to share a new poem. It's called Swallow. I wrote it recently. And I share it because my wish for us all is to co-create a world where not only do we baseline make it possible for everyone to wake up each day and live, but also celebrate, have access to food and shelter, and living life to the abundant depths. This is called Swallow. His hand on the steering wheel. He asks me where I learned my technique. I turn towards him to my left. Sunday Bronx traffic beams background. I am self-taught. Trial, error, I say. Intuitively paying attention to what a person wants. Moments later, I laugh as he uses words like remarkable, incredible, exceptional. Inside, I think to myself, this is all I ever want to be good at. This. Not only for pleasure, but also for praise. 2 days later, he asks me about my day. My day took some unexpected twists and turns, but I'm grateful for it all in the end, I text. Your day sounds like a movie plot, he types, a laughing emoji to close it out. All of my days are a movie, I write back. It is then that I'll know most likely for sure. He is not the one, because he is missing this, the thirst to swallow life by the whole. It is my job to skydive and bungee jump through life, gulp the essence of whatever in my wake, turn it into art, share it with others to reflect back that hopefully, if they're lucky, if we're lucky, if any of us have even the slightest ability to choke on a little throat, we can scuba dive below. I have noticed he doesn't swallow much, at least not as much as me. And I'm not referring to the moment when he craned back his neck, jutted up his chin, and asked if that was good, without seeming to realize that I was not, in fact, yet done. It isn't tit for tat, but there is something so telling about the way a person stops short of following through, lingers on the surface, not even at the edge. I wonder what it takes to want to swallow life by the bones, how many turns on the steering wheel it takes to hug every corner for nothing other than awe. I don't think he knows what I intuitively want. When he drives me to a subway stop that will make my trip back to Brooklyn shorter, I know it is both kindness and also because we discuss it, maybe intuition, but not about a certain kind of depth. If we're being honest, I would have swallowed the extra half hour on the 2 train with pleasure. I would devour any excuse to deep throat myself through the long way home. I'll spit, but I don't need to. Self-taught, I'd told him. I pay attention, I had said. I want nothing if it isn't to the bone.